Ayan, good morning guys, or good afternoon. So for today, we will be dealing with rotation in coordinate plane. So last time, tayo ay nag-translation na. For this one, we will be having rotation. So, ayan, balikan natin, ano ba kapag sinabing rotation? Ano yung keyword natin when we say rotation? So, our keyword is turn. Okay? Turn into a certain degree. Ibig sabihin, halimbawa, ito yung ating object. When we turn, this is how we do it. Okay? Is that clear? Now, before we dive into paano ba nagro-rotate yung isang figure sa isang coordinate plane, let's first have the definition of terms. First one is yung tinatawag nating rotation about the origin. So, lalagay ko na lang dito. Rotation about the origin, that is the transformation that rotates or turns a figure, for example, a triangle, a square, or other figures, about the origin point, or in the form x, y, yung 0, 0. So when we say origin, again, rotation about the origin. So, kapag rotation about the origin, your base point, or yung basis mo ng pag-ikot, ng pag-rotate is in the coordinate form 0, 0. Okay, nasa si 0, 0 when we draw Cartesian plane, siya yung nasa pinaka-gitna. Okay? This is 0, 0. Is that clear? Ayan. Okay. Next word, let's have, the angle of rotation, or the angle of rotation. So, sa angle of rotation naman, simple lang. Kung anong angle yun, ibig sabihin, ito yung ilang degrees natin niro-rotate yung ating image. Okay? Degrees that the figure is turned. Rotated. Okay, so that is the angle of rotation. Now, we have three most common rotation angles. What are those? So, the three most common rotation angles is 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and 270 degrees. So, these are the most common angles of rotation. Let's proceed to our last word, which is the direction of rotation. So, kapag direction ng rotation, saan papunta yung rotation mo? Yes, pwede siyang 90 degrees. Pero, di ba, kapag tinanong tayo, saan papunta, ibig sabihin, is it to the left or is it to the right? So, direction of rotation, meron tayong dalawa. It can be clockwise or counterclockwise. So, paano ba kapag clockwise? Tingnan nyo yung hands ng clock ninyo, paano sila umiikot. Halimbawa, ito si 12, ito si 6, ito si 3, ito si 9. So, kapag tayo ay clockwise, ang ikot ng ating orasan ay paganito. Okay? Paganyan. Ibig sabihin, papunta sa right, to the right. Kapag naman sinabi natin counterclockwise, so kapag counterclockwise, first the blue one. Hindi ko makita. Okay. Kapag counterclockwise, ito si 12, 3, 9, and 6. Counterclockwise, pakabila. Sorry. Okay. Paganyan yung ikot niya. Paganon. Kapag clockwise, like this, counterclockwise is like this, clockwise is like this. Okay? So, kapag counterclockwise, pakabila. So, this is to the left. Okay? So, that is the direction of rotation. Malinaw po ba? Ayan. So, tignan muna natin, no, yung kada pagbabago ng rotation, kada 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, depending, no, on the direction of the rotation. Again, dapat magkasama palagi si angle plus direction. Kung hindi kasama si angle plus direction, no, hindi sila magkasama, angle lang yung binigay sa'yo, magbe-base tayo sa kung ano yung sign ng angle. If the sign of that angle is positive, tayo ay counterclockwise ang ikot. Kapag ang sign ng angle ay negative, ang ikot natin ay clockwise. Okay? Paano po yun nangyari? Kasi when we are forming an angle, ang standard position ng isang angle, you start, no, from the origin. Ito yung origin natin. Tapos, ang kapartner niya ay itong ating x-axis. So, yung ating x-axis, ang tawag natin dito is the initial side. Ibig sabihin, dito manggagaling yung angle natin na pupunta pa ganon. Okay? Ito siya pa ganon. Or from here, for example, ito yung side, no? Pa ganyan. Okay? So, ganun yung mangyayari dyan. So, ito initial side natin. Halimbawa, sinabi natin, positive 90 degrees. Walang binigay na direction. Pero this is a positive degree. Therefore, ang magiging movement natin ay, again, counterclockwise. Kasi siya ay positive. Bakit po? Kasi kapag tayo ay nag 90 degrees, no? Since this is a Cartesian plane, ang 90 degrees mo ay yung isang hanggang makapunta siya dito sa perpendicular, no? Sa pagka-perpendicular, the perpendicular line, ganon. Okay? So, sa initial side, aangat siya from here, papunta dito. So, etong mapo-form natin dito is 90 degrees. So, eto naman, yung kung saan siya natapos, okay? This is what we call the terminal side. So, sa terminal side, siya yung magsasabi sa'yo ano yung, kung saang part siya ng ating Cartesian plane natapos. So, initial side, terminal side, this is positive 90 degrees. So, kapag 90 degrees lang, we have to turn counterclockwise. Ayan, guys. So, before tayo mag-start, dapat mag-drawing muna kayo ng Cartesian plane with 8 units upwards, downwards, to the right, and to the left. Okay, yun muna. Tapos, i-drawing nyo by scale para magtama-tama yung mga points nila. And also, you have to plot the points A, negative 5, 8, B, negative 5, 1, and C, negative 1, 1. So, yun yung mga points na ipa-plot natin. Okay. So, ang first natin na gagawin, no? Halimbawa, ayan, nagawa nyo na yung 8 units upward, downwards, the left and to the right na Cartesian plane. Na-plot na rin natin yung triangle ABC. So, sabi natin, the first condition or the first thing that we should do is rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Now, alam na natin na si 90 degrees, siya yung kada isang quadrant na meron dito. Since this is a perpendicular line, no, kanina in-explain na natin, makaka-form tayo ng 90 degrees dito. Then, nasaan yung clockwise? So, ang clockwise is to the right. So, ibig sabihin, etong image na to, ililipat natin siya to the right, again, about the origin. So, what you will do here is you have to get a paper. Ayan. You have to get a paper. Tapos, ang gagawin natin, ititrace natin si triangle A, B, and C. Okay. So, make sure yung paper na meron tayo is in the shape of a square or a rectangle. And then, yung paper na to, ayan, yung pinakadulo niya, yung vertex niya dito sa ilalim, itatapat mo doon sa ating origin. Kasi since we are gonna rotate about the origin, so dito mo siya ilalagay. And from here, sabi 90 degrees, ibig sabihin, no, isang quadrant yung lalaktawan niya. So, 90 degrees clockwise, papunta dito sa kanan. So, from here, ikot mo lang yung papel mo pa kanan. So, ito na yung magiging bagong points ng ating triangle ABC. Ito na si A', B', and C'. So, kapag nagawa mo na siyang ganyan, ang next mo na gagawin is, no, i-plot yung mga points na meron tayo. For example, eto si A', plot natin siya dito. Si C', dito natin siya ipa-plot. Si B', dito natin ipa-plot. And then, connect lang natin yung tatlong dots, no, na nagawa natin. Ayan. So, pag kinonnect natin yan, ito yung magiging itsura. So, again, this is C', B', and A'. So, ganito na yung magiging itsura ng ating triangle. Ayan. So, we have triangle A', B', C'. Now, tignan natin ano yung nangyari dun sa mga points, no, ni A', B', and C'. So, si A', ang magiging points niya, tingnan natin dito sa x-axis, we have 8, ayan, dito sa y-axis, positive 5. So, from A, negative 5, 8, naging, ang A' natin is 8, 5. Next naman, B' natin, andito siya B'. B' natin is 1, 1. So, okay. So, baligtad. This is B', C'. So, si C' natin, from negative 1, 1, naging positive 1, 1. Ayan. Next naman, no, we have B is negative 5, 1. So, pag tinrace mo siya dito, this will be 1, positive 5. So, A' is 8, 5, B' is 1, 5, C' is 1, 1. So, later, titignan natin ano yung mangyayari sa kada ikot natin, no? Sa kada rotation na gagawin natin. Because we're gonna do all the three most common angles. And of course, the two directions. So, let's have the second one. Rotate 180 degrees clockwise pa rin. So, again, ang basis natin yung original points pa rin. So, ito yung ating triangle. Rotate ulit natin siya. Ito naman, 180 degrees. So, sabi natin, si 180 degrees ay dalawang 90. So, kailangan iikot mo siya ng dalawang beses. So, from here, about the origin, 90 degrees clockwise, 180 degrees clockwise. Okay? So, ito na yung kanyang magiging bagong position. So, again, ang gagawin natin ay ipa-plot yung mga points. A, B, and C. So, magiging itsura niyan, like this. No? Ito si C', B', and A'. So, ang C' natin, naging 1, negative 1. Si B' naging 5, negative 1. And A' naman is negative 8, 5. Positive 5, negative 8. Ayan. So, ayan yung kanilang bagong point. So, from negative 5, positive 8, ang A' mo is naging 5, negative 8. B prime naman, naging 5, negative 1. For C prime, magiging 1, negative 1. This is rotate 180 degrees clockwise. And then lastly, rotate 270 degrees clockwise. So kapag rotate 270 degrees clockwise, tatlong beses na. Dito na siya mapupunta. So again, get your tracing paper. No, on your graph, ikot mo siya. Tatlong beses. Since 270 is 3 times 90. So 90, 180, and then 270. Ito na yung kanyang magiging bagong points or position. So we have here, 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 and then here. Then, plot lang natin yung mga points niya. So, this is C prime, B prime, and E prime. And then, lagay lang natin yung mga corresponding triangles nila. So, let's see ano yung mga naging bagong coordinates. So, C prime became negative 1, 1. B prime became negative 1, negative 5. A prime became negative 8, negative 5. In terms of coordinate. Negative 5, 8, negative 8, negative 5. And then B prime. Ayan. So, yung B prime natin, naging negative 1, negative 5. Is yung C prime. C prime became negative 1. Ayan na yung mga bago nating points, no? So, kung mapapansin nyo, we are actually looking at almost the same numbers. Ano lang yung pinagkaiba nila? Position. Very good. So, ano yung makikita natin dito? We can actually see that there is a pattern, no? Dito sa pagbabago ng position and also sa pagbabago ng sign. Halimbawa, kay rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Pansinin natin, from negative 5, 8, naging 8, 5 siya. So, ibig sabihin, si 8 napunta na siya sa unahan. And si negative 5, naging 5 siya. So, ano yung nangyaring transformation doon? So, from X, Y, kapag tayo ay nag-rotate ng 90 degrees clockwise, ang ginagawa natin, we interchange their position. Again, interchange natin. So, mapupunta si 8 sa harapan. So, yung nasa harap mo na is yung Y. And then, yung X naman natin, no, pansinin dito, negative siya. Pagdating dito sa kabila, positive na siya. So, ano yung naging operation doon? We multiply by negative sign. So, we have Y, negative X. O, pansinin natin yung ating tracing paper kanina. Ito yung ating Y-axis. Tapos, ito naman yung ating X-axis. Kapag tinuturn mo yung paper mo, or yung tracing paper mo, pag tinurn mo siya 90 degrees clockwise, yung X-axis mo, siya na yung nagiging bagong Y-axis. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung X values mo dito kanina, siya na yung magiging Y values. Okay? And then for this part, yung mga Y values natin, siya naman yung ating magiging X value. So, yun yung nangyari dito. Nag-rotate din kasi, kasama sa rotation nila is yung axis nila sa coordinate plane. So, that is for rotate 90 degrees clockwise. So, kung papansinin mo, rotate 90 degrees clockwise, in terms of counterclockwise, meron siyang nakaka-overlap or kapareha. So, kapag tayo ay nag-rotate counterclockwise, this will be 90, this will be 180, this will be 270. Ibig sabihin po, si 90 degrees clockwise at si 270 counterclockwise will use the same coordinate rule or the same rotation rule. Malinaw po ba? Ayan, that is rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Let's have rotate 180 degrees clockwise naman. Ano naman yung nangyari dito? So, is there a change in position? Pansinin natin, negative 5, 8, 5, negative 8. Negative 5, 1, naging 5, negative 1. So, may change of position po ba? Wala. Pero ano nangyayari? Anong nagbago sa kanila? Okay, nagbago yung sign. Ibig sabihin, from x, y, your new coordinates based on the rotation rule will be negative x, negative y. Nagmumultiply lang tayo ng negative sign. Malinaw po ba, ha? Clear tayo dito. Ayan. A prime, from negative 5, naging 5, positive 8, negative 8. Negative 5, naging 5, positive 1, negative 1. Negative 1, naging 1, positive 1, naging negative 1. Okay? So, yun yung kanyang rule. Miss, counterclockwise po, same lang po ba sila? Let's see kapag counterclockwise. So, this is from here, this is 90. Yes, therefore, counterclockwise or clockwise man yung rotation ni 180 degrees, it will use the same rotation rule. And lastly, rotate 270 clockwise. Kapag rotate 270 clockwise, pansinin natin kung may kung anong pagbabago yung nangyari dito. So, negative 5, yung x value napunta kay y. Then, sa 8 naman, napunta kay x. Para siyang kaparehas nung rule number 1. Anong pinagkaiba dito? Si negative, dito sa first part, yung x yung nagkakaroon ng negative sign. Dito, negative siya, negative pa rin siya dito. Yung y value mo na positive, negative na siya dito sa kabila. Ibig sabihin, ang rule na sinusunod natin, x, y, will therefore be negative y, x. Ganyan yung kanyang rotation rule. Okay, again, negative y, x, 270 clockwise. Is it the same as 90 degrees counterclockwise? Yes, it is the same as 90 degrees counterclockwise. So, ito yung tatlong rotation rules na dapat nating tandaan. So, yun lang yung part ng discussion natin for rotation in the coordinate